Okay. It's Wildman Chris with Matt Dillahunty and Jimmy Snow.
So what is the version of Christianity that these people in prison are getting that there is no secular alternative to within reality? Because I know I'm asking questions and should stop to let you listen. I'm actually trying to be a bit more rhetorical and make a point, because it sounds like you have very little faith in humanity. And we've talked about, and I don't mean that in faith in the religious way, I'm sorry for the poor choice of terms, but we talked about this last week or the week before.
Very little faith in.
Okay. Faith in humanity. I got faith in humanity. They stabbed me in the back. They lied to me for governments to take my private property using eminent domain so they can build public housing for the drug dealers. And the illegal immigrants. Yeah, I have faith in humanity to tell me white lies. Do you shut me the fuck up from pressing my point? I got a lot of faith in humanity. It's just, faith is a bad thing, as you said. Besides, you got to stand for something or you fall for anything. Humanity is full of selfish people. I have faith in humanity to be selfish pricks. To use hidden agendas to pretend that they're my friends to get what they want from me, and then just kick me to the curb like a used soda can. Yeah. You got to believe in the God of right and wrong. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Christian God. It's the God that the deists and the Christians and the whatever believed in at the time of the founding of the Constitution of the United States of America. Back then, we didn't have all these conflicting religions. There was just God. As long as you believe in a God of right and wrong, who commands you to love your neighbors, and who will, in the end, administers justice, and who has life everlasting. And you don't die. You don't cease to exist when you die. That's what you need to get people like me to care. Because let me tell you something. Secular alternatives to guys in prison. Let me tell you something, bitch. If I go to prison, I will use the system. I will game the psychiatrist to get what I want. And then when I get out, I'm going to learn how to be a better criminal so I don't get caught the next time. If there is no God and people do not love me, I'll steal. I'll even kill. It's easy for y'all atheists to care. Look at how many fans. You look at how many people you got watching your video. Look how many fans you got. Look, you got money in the bank. You're making money. You know, you're not having to work at one of those blue collar square jobs. You can do what you love and get lucrative money. Broadcasting, you do, and you don't have to work. That's not work. That's a pie job. I don't want to have to work a blue collar job. I want a pie job. Well, at least if I had to work a blue collar job, I want to be. I want to have the things that make me happy. If I can't have the things that make me happy, if there's no God, you goddamn right, I'll steal. Secular alternatives, why? If you live, you die. That's it. Game over. Blackness, oblivion. What's the point of life? I tell you what the point of life is. Then, get all I can and count all I get. If it feels good, do it. Sure, you need people. Sure, you need people in your circle of friends. If you have nobody but yourself, you're lonely. But you need people you can love and who love you. But the rest, use those people. Unless if you can garner people out of that pool to love you, you can love them. Go for it. But if not, use them to make your life happier. And what good? You said there's no good that comes out of a religion. You were never around in the 1800s and early 1900s. How about those drunk fathers who used to beat their wives and to beat their kids? And they got saved, and they became the most loving dad. They never beat their wife or kid again. You don't think that's good? Let me tell you something. If I'm that deep in the vices, the only thing that's going to make me be a good person is if I know that if I change, I will live forever in paradise. But if there's no afterlife, I make you think I've changed, but underneath the surface, on the shadows like a ninja, I'll steal. I lie. I tell a white lie when it serves my purpose. And if anybody gets me on my way too much and I can do so and get rid of him, I'll eliminate the fuck out of him. I want to come off as good because everybody. I want people to love me. But people are not going to love me because I'm not a good looking guy. Because I'm not talented enough because I had a stroke. Have faith in humanity? Shit. The only faith I have in humanity is to screw me. Everybody else, 90% of humanity has screwed me over, and the other 10%, they've disappeared from the picture. They're not around anymore. So what the goddamn fuck do you expect me to do, you son of a bitch? You're not gonna snow me, Jimmy Snow, Matt Dillahunty. I still hate you for the way you spoke to me when I called in on the line. I still hate you, and I curse you.